Morning, hello. Please come to Sukhasana, sweet pose. Perhaps sweeter with the support of a blanket or other props. This is your practice. Take care of yourself. Be nice to yourself so that you can increase your peace and your wellness. Check in with your seat. Make sure that it's comfortable so that you can relax, deciding which leg feels best or how you cross your legs. Relax your shoulders downward and bring length to your spine. So you are often combining energies in the practice of yoga. Close your eyes, sit gently tall. Feel upward energy and downward energy within the body and the breath. Bringing awareness to the sound and sensation of breathing. Part of the process of quieting our minds. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is the settling of the mind into stillness. The practices we do are with that goal in mind. Make any refinements as needed. And come over to your right side for a side stretch. It's easy, reach up, over, spread your hand open on the earth. Ground your hip on the left side towards the ground. Create length in your side. Let's talk gaze and eyes. Huge source of energy from the brain, a lot of distraction. So we train our eyes to still towards our nose or the space between the eyebrows. Sometimes other ways. Other side, inhale up, float your arms out. Exhale, spread your hand, land, and find your own expression of side stretch right now. Shoulders are down off the ears, hand open on the earth. Right hip reaches towards the floor, just the right amount. Patiently cultivating breath, steady eyes, loving awareness towards your body. Sound the breath, Ujjayi, victorious breath. The music of our practice, swirl it through your nose and your throat. One more time. Inhale, float up. Reach your arms wide again, right across your heart. Come around to the right side for easy twist, adding the look back to the thumb. So thumb gaze twist. This is an example of one of the different gazes. Let your eyes go to the side. So really your right eye sees your thumb, your left eye sees the inside of your nose. Not the inside, you know what I mean. Nice rotation of your spine and neck. And steady eyes at that thumb. Breathe out. Watch your thumb. Bring it on back to center and bring the other one there. So change to the gaze of your left thumb and find your look back twist. Our logical brain has lots to do. Attention to the body, the duration of holding the pose, breath and eyes. Exhale once more. Inhale, gaze at both thumbs in the center. And exhale into your heart. Let's have a moment for our intention. This is the peak of that cycle of the moon. The moon is brightly illuminated by the sun, perhaps shining light on what's going on. Let's try to be at peace with all. And coming up to the skull with your hands, you may close your ears if you like for 3 breaths, humming exhales. Give your head a gentle squeeze. Spread your fingers wide, your thumbs. Full inhalations help. Navel towards the spine. Deep breaths. And release. Come around, please, to your kneeling position for tabletop work. So you may bring your blanket back in space on your mat. Like cushioning under your knees. Your knees are sensitive at all. Take care of yourself. Ground the tops of your feet, rise up to kneeling pose. Learning to stand on our knees in yoga. Teaching ourselves to stand on the tops of our feet. Circle your wrists. Dial them in. Dial them out. Stretch them back. Hands back. Hands forward. Hands back. Hands forward. Nice outward spiraling energy as you land. Beautifully intelligent hands. Just feel all those bones and joints. Pressing your fingertips into the earth creates a little lift in the arches of your hand, more than one arch. Spine lengthens, nose gaze. Inhale, cow spine. Keep your hips where they are and cat spine. Focus it into your upper back. Heart forward, shoulders down up your ears. Inhale, gaze to your nose. Exhale, keep your low back where it is and gaze to your navel. Sorry, hips where they are, gaze to your navel. One more time. Create nice extension and flexion. Neutral, toes tuck, go back, B pose. Wag your tail side to side a little bit. Let your arms stretch out, bring down your head. Shoulders up. Heart reaching downward, hands open to the earth. Nice to focus on groundedness with a full moon in the sky. It can be so chronic. It makes us feel ungrounded. One more slow, deep exhale. Inhale, rise to table. Exhale, ground the tops of your feet. Sunbird, reach your right leg straight back and your left arm forward. Breathe in. Breathe out, bring them down. Other side, lift and reach. And bring it down. Keep going side to side. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. One more each way this time. Hold for 3 breaths. So really grounding that foot that's on the ground, the top of the foot. A little softness in your elbow, your arm on the ground. Exhale down. Other side, 3 breaths. Inhale for 3. Give a little more energy. Exhale, come down. Toes tuck, puppy pose. Arms to the right side to an 80-degree. Walk them out to the side. Get a nice lengthening along the side of your body. Big sheet of muscles latissimus. Releasing tension, body and mind. And breath. Your breath might be kind of raggedy and uneven at the beginning. Stay determined to breathe well. One more exhalation. When it feels complete, inhale and return up to center. Release your feet for a moment. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, curl. Go back, tuck toes, other side. Puppy pose with the walkout. As you bring that arm across, feel the connection down your pelvis. Find a nice degree of that and breathe into it 5 times. Compassionate with your toes. Sometimes that might mean untucking them. Or just being mindful so they're not crunched in a bad way. Again. Exhale, feeling complete. Release yourself up into tabletop once again. Lift your right knee up off the floor, foot towards the sky. Take your left arm and sweep it back to try to find your foot. Opposite grab, opposite half bow. Steady gaze. Press your foot gently into your hand. One more time, deep breath. Release carefully, hand, knee, other side. Sometimes you just do part of a pose, that's fine. Just holding the leg up, get your foot up towards the sky. Maybe add that reach back and grab. Breathing into the challenges in our practice. Whatever they are for you, breathe in one more time. Breathe out, release, hand down, knee down, downward facing dog. Lift it up, use one of your hands to get your blanket out of the way. And rock side to side. Move over towards the right, left, right, left. Now rock forward, back a few times. Circle your hips around. Go the other way. Find your little uplift in your low belly and settle into Adho Mukha, downward facing dog, head hanging down. The circles of the palms pressing the earth. Try to bring weight back to your legs. Once more, deep breath, shoulders externally rotating off of your ears. Exhale, complete. Inhale, plank from where you are. Exhale, downward dog. Twice more. So your plank might be kind of short, and that's fine. And again, come forward. Exhale, back. Now coming forward. Stay grounded today. Not hopping, not stepping lightly, but stepping heavily on the earth, coming into standing forward fold. Catch your elbows, let your knees bend, and just let your back stretch out. Feet connect with the earth. Nice little hollowing up of your low belly towards your spine, Uddiyana Bandha, the flying upward lock. Exhale, release your breath, hands to your pelvis. Ready to stand up, wait for an inhale and use that energy, press your feet, rise. Reach. Exhale, come on down. I saw that my connection's unstable, so if it's bad, somebody speak up and let me know. Otherwise, I'll keep going. Easy wide feet, Make sure you have room for the circling standing pose. Cross your thumbs, weave your fingers, and then take out your index fingers to point. Ground it into your legs, a little soft in your knees, arms up, shoulders down. Lift your gaze and give your hands a little squeeze. Not too much, not too little. Gently lengthening your belly. Letting your eyes stretch into the tops of their sockets. And relax the squeeze circle, right? 5 times. Draw a circle. You may change your toes to turn out a bit more. You can bend your knees a little bit or a lot so that you take care of your whole body. Follow your hands with your gazing. 4th one. 5th one, come around to the top. At the top of an in-breath, give a little squeeze. Relax and float your arms down. Other side, hands together. Cross thumbs other way, leave fingers other way. Bring out your index fingers. Shoulders down, arms up. Nice and grounded into your legs. Give a little squeeze and an upward gaze. We are uniting the opposite energies of shoulders down, arms reach. Lengthen your lower back, not just your front body here as you reach up. Exhale, relax. Circle left 5 times. Exploring, curious, non-judgmental, all impermanent. One more time around, feel your whole body working here together. Yoga union, unifying, up, squeeze, inhale, exhale, bring it all down and release. Start by greeting the sun, all things possible, including our own lives. Let us feel surrounded by that light. We are children of the universe, just like the sun. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, reach to the earth. Come down as it reaches for your body. Reach where you reach. Head down. Head up, halfway pose, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, right leg, left leg back. Palakasana, plank pose. Knees down, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Gaze down. Go through tabletop and exhale, downward dog. Adho Mukha. Let your head dangle freely. Cross your hands. Steady. Exhale one more time. Walk forward with heavy footprints. Fold forward when you're ready. Standing up, breathe in. Breathe out, bring your arms down. So encouraging you to slowly stretch out your breaths, but always take care. If you need an extra breath, take an extra breath. Classical, no, Surya Namaskar B. Let's do the bend your knees, reach your arms. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Using the breath to get to your destination. Halfway lift, not going very far, breathing in. There's forward energy here. Bend your knees, spread your hands, legs pop back. Exhale, add a little elbow bend. Hold for 5. Maybe your knees are down. Preparation for chaturanga. Gotta start somewhere. Inhale, determined straightening of your arms. Upward facing dog, stretch your belly. Downward facing dog. Stretch your back. Rest in downward dog. Little refinements if needed, and then hold still. Except for your breath. Uddiyana Bandha. So we're finding that uplift in the belly. Breathe out. Bring your right leg forward for warrior A. So you can use your hand to help you bring your leg forward. Angle your back heel. Strong press into both legs to stand. Hands to your sacrum. A little grounding and tail tucking energy there. Hands together. Lift your face, the plane of your face towards the sky, even if it's just a little bit. Thumbs or nose gaze. Shoulders down, arms reach. Right hip back, left hip forward. Breathe out. Downward facing dog. Optional to flow through the upward dog as well on your way there. Establish downward dog on an exhale. Warrior A, second side. So help that leg forward. It helps you to use your arm to bring it up there. Angle your heel. Inhale, determination, rise. Sacrum, both hands, fingers down. Heart opening and guiding that. Right hip forward, left hip back. Bring your hands together, shoulders down as you bring your arms up. Keep your neck long, tip the plane of your face up. Through one. Spread your feet. And 5, inhale. Exhale, release to downward dog or the flow through. Letting energy rise in the body, heat rise in the body. Intentionally energizing ourselves in this part of practice. Deep breath, exhale, one more time. Heavy feet, walk it forward. Fold forward, breathe out, release. Bend your knees, reach your arms, inhale. Exhale, bring it on back to center. Step your feet hip distance or together. Back to Utkatasana, fierce pose. Sink down nice and low. Add a revolution. Just a little one, you can touch the leg or hands together. If you want to reach up and down, you could try that one. No force. One more breath. New perspective. Exhale, unwind and press your feet, standing up with stronger hips. Exhale, back into your hip strengthener. Add your revolution. Your choice, your expression. Similar to what you did on the first side. Third breath out. And then the last one. Unwind on the exhale. Press your feet and rise. Extended triangle pose, right? Like stepping out to the back of your mat. Turn through wide feet, turn the right leg back and angle your other foot. Reach your arms, inhale deeply. Slowly, slowly come over and down. So take it really slowly today. Slow-mo. Feel your thighs firm, your kneecaps lifting, your feet spreading. And once you come close enough to touch your leg somewhere below your knee, feel the energy change. Feel how it grounds the pose. Also ground in your navel center and give a little bit of a turn towards the sky. The rotation comes from our navel, not from our arms. So don't overly twist your arm. Just straight up is fine. Fourth breath. Attention to your pelvis in this pose. Tail tuck energy, navel to spine. Come up slowly as well. And breathe out, relax in wide parallel feet. Other side. Turning your left foot to the front of your mat, angle the other foot in. So the foundation is so important. Take a moment, find it. Reach your arms, breathe in. Taking a long time to come over and down. Getting this out of our habits a little bit, possibly here. Just feel the energy of it all. Somewhere below your knee, let your hand ground and just let your body register that groundedness. Gentle lift towards the sky. Rotate from your belly center so the navel's toned. And then above that, we twist the spine to gaze up. 2. You may also engage Mula Bandha, a gentle uplift in your pelvic floor muscles towards the center. Helps you find deep stability. Important strength for everyone. Breathing out. Inhale, come up slowly. Challenge yourself, go slowly. And when you're up, release to your wide parallel feet. And let's go back to the first side, adding the knee bend. Set up warrior B, a nice stretched out lunge. Make space, your hips come low down the center, grounding your pelvis, ground your feet. Inhale, sweep out your arms. And just turn your head and your neck to look off your fingertips. Trying to find balance in your shoulders, chest. One more exhale. Press off, change sides. Exhale again, bend your knee. Finding right effort. Not too much, not too little. One more exhale. Lean and reach pose. Again, we twist from above the navel. If you want to add more of a rotation towards the sky. Gently gather your fingers together, contain their energy. Uddita Parsvakonasana. One more exhale. Extended side ankle pose. Over to the other side. Release. Change your legs first. Find the foundation. Same as warrior B. Inhale. When you're ready, exhale into the pose. Lean, reach. And consider turning from above your navel more towards the sky. Fingers gently gather. Feet don't grip, they spread. Exhale, shoulder off the ear. What can you soften? One more breath. Follow your inhale when it comes, up and out. And into your wide parallel feet, step together. Staying at the side of your mat for the Chandra Namaskar. Salutation, have a moment. Just taking a different attitude, a little softer one, a cooler one, a little less striving, more of a yin energy. Let your shoulders stay down and reach up your arms. Breathe in. Exhale, side bend to the right. Lower hand pressing into the upper, trying to keep evenness. One more breath out. Doesn't need to be a big movement here. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend. Especially in a moon salutation. Keep it a little soft. One more breath out. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands down. Step out to Goddess Utkarita Konasana. Toes out, knees bend, hips down. Nice tall spine. Bring your right hand to your thigh and wrap your left hand, the internal rotation of the shoulder behind your waist. So you can twist over towards your left side. Hold the legs steady. Not your deepest one. Breathe out again. Unwind, straighten up, and come down again. Left hand on your thigh, right hand wraps the back of your waist, creating a rotation. Concentrate on these actions and these alone. Got your breath, your gaze, and your body. One more exhale. Release your twist and stretch out to star pose. Let your fingers spread. Stay really grounded in your feet. Softly reach. Feel the energy of fingers together and fingers spreading. Down your arms and turn to face your left leg, squaring towards the front of your mat. Parsvottanasana, extending forward. Keeping the hands in front of us today, where they usually go behind. So shin rest is nice. If you can come to the floor, bring your hands back and spin your fingers away from your toes on the front leg. For one. If your front knee needs to bend, that's cool. Let it. Breathe out again. Transition to Anjaneyasana, bringing your back knee down to the ground for the low lunge crescent. Hands to sacrum, grounding there. Guide your front knee forward. Stack your hands, same side hand on the bottom. Align your shoulders, just rest them onto the rib cage. Keep your eyes grounded. Take up your arms or keep them on your knee. Use both feet for the foundation. One more breath. Release everything to center. Transition to side lunge now. So we turn those toes and knee towards the corner of your mat. Come back to side facing with that knee stretched out towards the toes. And then go over to the other side. You may be more upright and use your legs or stay with your hands on the floor. Flow side to side. Press off. So we slow down as we come in and then we accelerate to come out. This dynamic strength for your hips. One more time each way. Flow and flow. Give it a little hold on this side. And then transition to Anjaneyasana. Down to that low lunge. Find the foundation, ground the feet, tail tuck energy, guide your knee towards your toes. Same side hand to the knee first. Stack and align your shoulders. So your neck is long, you train your shoulders down and back. Upward hands if it feels good, downward eyes. One more deep breath. And release. Parsvottanasana, standing up, facing the same way. Hands to the shin, forward fold, or down to the floor, walk back, spin your fingers away, bow in. Non-harming. Accepting things as they are. Truthfulness. These are all part of the practice. So we're honest with ourselves. It's all fine. Carefully release your hands to your shin so you can make your way up to standing and turn back to the side, back into goddess. Both hands to the thighs, right shoulder forward and down. Stretching out your back, a little twist. Knees stay even. Last breath out. Center and change your shoulder. Center and down. Side exhale. Unwind, straighten, step your feet hip distance. Keep your right hand on your waist. Take your left arm into side bend. Just feel that support of the hand on the side of the body compared to the both hands up. Let your body register that ease and support. Other side, hand to your waist, pelvis. Over just where it feels good on your center. Release any gripping in your toes. Follow inhale energy to center. Into the top section of your mat. Stand with your pinkies touching. Inner listening. Receive. Exhale, ground your hands into your heart center. Coming to a wall space if you like for a tree pose into figure 4. So you can know what that is and then make a choice. It's fine just to have something there. Bring your right leg out to the side. So we have this hip external rotation, as much as 90 degrees. Bring it out there. Then choose where your branch is today. We'll do tree pose and then the figure 4. So we can do both. Or repeating tree. Bring it on up your thigh with some support if you like. And hold on. Bring your other arm behind or use it on the walk. Concentrate and soften. Fifth breath. Come down, reset if needed, or move right into the figure 4. Bring your ankle above your knee. Bend your straight leg coming down. Centering hands or support at the wall. You're in control. One more breath. And release. Let be. Circle hips. Other way. Find stillness. Balancing on one leg is a wonderful place to find stillness because you are really forced to be present in order to do it. There's no wandering back or forward in time. There's only right now, which is the first word of the Yoga Sutras, now. Vrksasana, your tree pose choice. Wrap the back of the waist if you like. Downward eyes, steady point. Choose your spot and stick with it. Already the fourth breath. Just one more. If you need a reset, maybe repeat tree pose or transition right in to the figure four shape. That top foot slightly bright, a little active, flexing. Lower your hips down and back like you're going to sit into a chair. So you're leaning forward with your torso. Is your old gazing point still going to work? Maybe you need a new one. Just do your best, and that is all you can do. One more exhale. Stay steady. Inhale, come up, let be. Circle hips both ways a few times. Circle pelvis. Circle energy. Time flies when you're having fun. Inhale, interlace, press up. Exhale, bend your knees, lunar uttanasana. So knees bend, palms up, come to the floor with your hands. Release your head down, 5 breaths. Bandhas engaged, navel in, pelvic floor, drawing up. And flip over your hands, step your right leg back for Nectar of the Moon pose. So one choice here would be this knee down on the back leg. This leg is going to the side plank. So either knee down or come to the outside edge. Turn your front foot, toes the same way. Reach up, or you might use both hands for support. If you'd like, swim forward with your top arm a few times. Sweep it around like you were pulling yourself through the water. Letting the whole shape move with your arm. One more time. Release to the other side. You do that in your own way, step forward, step back, or otherwise. So you can do the back knee down, turn out the toes, or turn the side of the foot like a side plank. Turn the front toes out, swim. Letting your body move just organically as you sweep your arm. One more time around. Carefully come down. And stretch out onto your belly. Belly resting pose. Nice wide feet, pelvis grounding. Lower your chest. Turn your head one way. Let your shoulders just hang out of your body. Spread your hands. Maximum contact. Other side, just turning your head. Settle into your maximum contact, round. Exhale, and come back to child's pose. So lift your legs, bring them together, press your hands down and forward, peel up, go back, knees close. Drape your arms, head down. Shoulders hanging out of the body here. Breath is determined. Back body. And again. One more breath. Rise up in your kneeling position for a moment. Align your spine, bring your shoulders back in space and down. Little thunderbolt pose. Exhale for 5. Release to your seat. Stretching out your right leg, keeping your left leg folded back. Janushirasana, like tree pose, but we have this attempt for a 90-degree angle. So try to make it a 90 degrees. We're working that direction, then head out over your straight legs. You'll need to do some lateral and rotation. So I've just felt that a little in my knees, so I'm going to take it back off a little bit. I want you to make choices that take care of your body so you can come back and practice again the next time. Knee head pose. Grounded. Just one more breath out. Come out with some slowness. Change the sides of the legs. Practice this one a lot. Just bring it in. Consider that 90 degrees. Lateral and rotation to come out over your extended leg to any degree. You'd like to try to press your legs down into the earth to further ground yourself. Breathe out again. Walk yourself upright. Baddha Konasana, both feet same. Both sides at the same time into that folded shape. Press your heels, open your feet like a book. Weave your fingers, sit tall, tuck your chin. Hinge forward, lead out with your heart to any degree. Your elbows can rest on your inner legs to facilitate that groundedness. Out as far as you can and let your head release down. Breathe out. Breathe in, rise up. Nice and into that tall spine. Stretch your back, squeeze your shoulder blades, and relax. Socks on, blankets close. Time to lie down. Challenge yourself to lie down with straight legs. Unless it is too much for your body, then just try to lie down slowly and carefully. Straight legs lay down, reach forward as you go back. Try to make maximum contact for a moment, ground your back body. Feel your rib cage as you breathe. Your low ribs expand away from each other and then towards each other on the exhale. Bend your right knee, step it into bridge. Bend your left knee, step it into bridge. Center your skull. Rise up. 2-foot pose. Think of the feet today, grounding the earth to create the lift. One more breath. And come down. Chatara revolved abdomen pose. Let's go ahead and roll to your left side, supporting your head with your bent arm. Keep your knees stacked, or they can have space or a blanket between. And from here, rotate from your navel into lying down twist. Belly twisting asana. Fourth breath, inhale. Last one. Slowly exhale. Returning to center. Then to the other side. All the way over, support your skull. Find your side. And then open up, bringing your head back to the earth. Turning away, revolved abdomen pose. Jatara Parivritasana. It's one of those words that has more consonants than anything else. The Parivrita. Slow, deep breath one more time. Head to center, hips and spine to center. Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose, gives us a nice chance to invert our legs. So you can focus on that inversion or on some hip work in your body. Just have some freedom to flow a little bit in this today. And to find stillness. So your knees can draw down towards the floor. Just let your legs be upside down. Ground your back. Feel how this pose grounds your lower back, which normally comes away from the earth, that internal curve. Last breath, slowly stretch it in. And stretch it out. Shavasana, resting pose. Release your hips to a neutral position, which is external rotation. Their feet are going to fall away, let the entire bony structure from your pelvis down fall outward. Low back nice and long from the pose leading up. Upper body might need a little refinement. Shoulder blades, you can ground your elbows and your skull, lift your chest a little bit, come on back down so you feel that your chest and your back can ground into the earth. The front body resting into the back body. From your shoulders to your fingers, let that external rotation happen. Deep breath, entire being. Let your mouth open, exhale. One more time. Breathe in, swirl it up through your nose. Breathe out, let go. And as you rest today, if you would like to gently think about letting go, just giving that invitation. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Releasing all holding of the physical body. Try to release any knots around your heart. Even when the energy is strong, in the fullness of the moon, this feels very pranic. The earth will hold you. And with your breath to focus in the left side, breathing in and out the left channel, the moon channel. Four more breaths through the left side. And breathe through both sides with a little vigorousness. Exhale through both sides. Guide your right knee up to your chest, catch it and bring it in. It's grounding, weighting down with your hands. Slowly bring your toes towards and away. A little loving acknowledgement of this leg and bring it on back down. Other side, slide your heel in, reach your hands through your shin and use your arms to bring your knee towards your chest. Slowly move your toes towards your shin and point them away a few times. Just focus on that. And relax. Bring your foot down, slide it away, roll over to whichever side feels the calling. Ground your side. Using care to come up. If it's easier to get up off your belly, go ahead and just keep rolling your belly so you can use both of your arms, bring your shoulders down. Sitting in your little thunderbolt or an easy pose for finishing. Bring the pinky sides of your hands together in the Hands full of flowers, gesture, gratitude, meditation. There's always something we can be thankful for. Letting the corners of your mouth gently lift. Invite your hands to rest into your heart center. Bow your chin towards your chest. Have a moment to thank yourself for showing up and add any personal thanks. Lift your chin, inhale deeply. Feel the vibration of your chest as you exhale. Let your hands find each other on the inside. A little cricket rub, creating a little warmth and energy. Fingertips together at your forehead center. Feel the power of your own touch. Slide across your forehead and down your jaw. Hands back together. Namaste. Thanks for joining in practice this morning. Hope that you feel a nice blend of calm and brightness. Questions always welcome.